Hello, my name is Judy Bakay, and I'm one of the counseling directors at St. Thomas University, and welcome to our chat with my colleagues, Dr. Larry Reuben and Dr. Barbara Buzzey. We're going to talk a little bit about what we like about working at St. Thomas University and give you the inside glimpse on what it's like to be in our world.
I'm Larry Reuben. I direct the mental health counseling program. I've been here for 20 years, and that's one of the really nice things about our counseling programs. We've been here, we're consistent, we are dedicated to the program, and we work together collegially, and we have for longer than we probably like to admit. People who come to my program in particular are dedicated to becoming counselors in the field and have found internships and jobs and careers in a variety of settings, from community mental health centers to hospitals, schools, private practices, and those who have kept in touch have just brought back wonderful, wonderful experiences that they've had, and have always come back and said that St. Thomas has prepared them just magnificently for careers. So, welcome to our chat.
Yes. And I say welcome too. I'm Barbara Buzzey, and I direct the Marriage and Family Therapy Masters within the counseling programs. And as well, I've been Larry's colleague for nearly 20 years and almost that long with Dr. McKay. And I just have to say that what makes us different is that St. Thomas University is a small school, and the counseling programs are small enough that we know each and every student. We work with each student. And as Larry had said, when the marriage and family therapy students graduate, they stay in touch with me and talk about the fulfilling careers they have working with couples, with families, with individuals, with teenagers, with parents. They really, really enjoy the work they do and reflect back on what they've learned in St. Thomas's program and do it with such enthusiasm. It's really, really, really inspiring.
I think, Barb, what is exciting is that we like what we do. We like each other, and we like our students. We're in Northwest Miami, and our school systems are the school systems of the future. We look in Miami-Dade County and Broward County in terms of ethnicity, demographics, the way the rest of the country is going to look in 10 years. And that's exciting for school counseling in particular. I think that the public schools are the frontier, the last frontier for social justice. So at St. Thomas, we have a multi-ethnic community of learners. Our students are African American, Caribbean, Haitian, Hispanic, every color and hue of Central America, South America, and that brings tremendous, tremendous conversation and complexity to our classes. So we're the little school in Northwest Miami-Dade, but with a big heart.
And as Judy was saying, and she's humble, so she won't say that she's won 2 Fulbright scholarships to study and teach abroad. She certainly won't add that. But while we work hard in the classroom and in our offices with our students, each of us are out in the real world. You know, we're therapists, we give workshops, we present nationally, internationally, we author books and journal articles, and we are just a fully functioning faculty that, as you can see, work beautifully together and respect each other and like each other. And I have had students who have started out in my undergraduate classes who have gone all the way through the graduate program and end up in facilities hiring our graduate students as interns. So there's this multi-generational aspect to our work. It's not just one of those quick and dirty fly-by-night fast food graduate programs. We're here to stay, and we do important things for people who are really dedicated and serious learners.
Absolutely, Larry. I want to add that yes, we do all work in the community as well. I have a small family therapy practice where I work with parents and teens mostly, and I supervise students once they graduate in order to meet licensure requirements in Florida. So while 3 of us are quite knowledgeable about certification in guidance and counseling or licensure in mental health counseling or marriage and family therapy, we take that very seriously as part of our work at the university to help prepare students if that is their goal. We also have some very interesting certificates, which are groupings of courses, 5 or 6 courses in a specialty area. And I'm going to mention the Certificate in Loss and Healing, which is mainly focused on bereavement counseling and crisis work related to loss. It's a wonderful grouping of courses, and we have students from all over the country that come here to take that specialized training. In addition, we have a 6-credit certificate in marriage and family therapy. So if you're a counselor without much coursework or training in that, it's a great opportunity to just come in and take those 6 courses. And I know both Judy and Larry as well have their certificates, so you might want to talk about them.
The mental health counseling students can opt for a certificate in child and adolescent studies, which will provide them with a core of classes, amongst which is play therapy, therapeutic issues in childhood and adolescence, and give them an opportunity to do internships in facilities in the community that service children and teens, some of the most challenging populations. And the students who choose to work with these particular clients come back with, they glow. They come back with such an amazing cadre of experiences, and they then mentor other students in the program. So that's one of our certificates.
And our postmasters, a lot of people go to college, they do what was expected of them, they have a career, and then they do what they really want to do, and that's to help kids and to help families. So they get the postmaster's certificate in guidance and counseling, and that equips them to work in any public school or private school, K through 12. I do want to mention though, Barbara brought up our Center for Loss and Healing. That came out of like an itch we couldn't scratch. People in the community didn't really know how mental health practitioners weren't really well equipped to help people grieve and mourn and mourn their dead and handle the loss of human beings that we love. And so we came together as a faculty and developed this program, and it's wonderful. It's weekend courses that anybody in the country can come and learn about how to help people more effectively with human suffering, with loss and healing. I also want to brag about my colleague sitting here. You know, you're looking at Dr. Larry Reuben, who's probably one of the nation's expert in popular culture and counseling. This is a real emerging field. Along with play therapy, we have lots of interesting and innovative stuff happening here intellectually that students can engage in. And Dr. Buzzey, I can credit her for probably being responsible for training most of the practitioners in marriage and family therapy in South Florida. So we've got a lot happening here at this little tiny school, and we'd love to meet you.
Students can take courses from all our majors because each of the programs allows for electives. So students will have an opportunity to sample broadly from all of the graduate curricula.
Exactly. And one other note, when it comes time for field placement, because we're small, we can sit down with each one of you individually and work with you in terms of what fits your needs the best. We are very oriented to the working student, and therefore we think that individual attention to the very most important part of your training, and that is your field work, is very important. So that is something we're able to do too.
Come and join us.
If you want to make a lot of money, don't come to our program.
Or choose the business program.
If you want to make a big difference in people's lives and really feel that you count, come see us.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sure.
Give us a call.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.